Alright, it is June 14th, 11:49 a.m. And it's been a while since I've been to the circle, so let's go down, talk a little bit, see if they've responded with the glyphs, and see what we find. I just heard something, heard a stick break. A few people have asked me why I do that specific whistle. That's my identity whistle, basically. I whistle that anytime that I am walking into a space. So, I know it's a little strange for some people, but it's my way of saying, hey, I'm here. That is different. That is different. That is different. This is all different too. That leg was down here. This stick came straight from that pile. We've been answered, you guys. Is that a hair? Looks like a hair. This is so cool. This is really cool. So this actually confirms what I found on the table this morning. So, because of the person in question who had been actually adding to the table without our knowledge and stuff and hoaxing the glyphs on the table, we've caught this person now 3 different times. So this is why I have chosen this spot out in the middle of the woods here, where they have no clue of it. There's no cameras. I don't have any trail cameras out here. I do have one trail camera, but it's up in Colville storage right now. And so I was instructed by the elders, go ahead and go find a spot, just you, nice peace and quiet spot and everything. So I chose this spot. This is where I come to preach. This is where I come to do my sermons and stuff and talk about life and talk about how things have been going for me and the lessons that I've been learning and stuff. And I share the lessons that I learn right here. And so I chose this spot because to me this is holy ground right here. This is where I come to get right with the Lord and seek out healing and sanctification and redemption and stuff. And it's where I come to pray to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So I only felt it right that he should be absolutely involved with everything I'm doing here, because he's the one who's instructed me to test the spirits. So this has been I don't know if you guys heard that. Huh. It's like a Kind of sounded like a... kind of like that. Could have been a woodpecker, I guess. I'm hearing a lot of popping all around me. Huh. But this is where I come to test the spirits, and this is where I come to bring communion and stuff. So what we had on the table this morning was a haystack glyph. And in the center of the haystack glyph was a nug about this big of marijuana. And I quit marijuana about 4 months ago, so that's not something that I'm going to be taking part in. But we have had plenty of success in trading with them, to where we would gift them some, and all of a sudden they would gift in return, and it would be different. So I know that sounds very out there and very bizarre, but everything about this is bizarre. So like I say, it's, you have to expect unknown variables whenever you are researching the unknown and stuff, and trying to establish this communication with these people, and trying to understand them and stuff. Like, you gotta understand that, these are people that want nothing to do with society. They just want to basically just live in the garden. They're caretakers and stuff, as the Native American legends speak of. They are not jinn. Whoa. That stick right there is different too. Which means that they had to have picked up Aleph, placed that stick underneath, and then... This is... The more I look at this, the wilder it gets. This is cool. This is really, really cool. Huh. But, alrighty. So that concludes today. Let's go ahead and give them something else here. Let's see what else they will respond to. I think we will do another Tribe of Israel glyph to see if they want to take part in that, because it doesn't look like they took part in the Judah tribe. So, I mean, they removed a foot off the Judah tribe, because this is supposed to represent the lion, right? So, okie dokie, let's get to work here. Okay, I need 12 rocks, so I'm going to step away. I'm going to go find 12 rocks really quick. Okay, got my 12 rocks. Got a handful of opal from a, what was it? It was like some old log that got opalized and stuff from some of the volcanic activity. This is local opal. And then I've got 2 white rocks. Alright, so I grabbed a piece of plywood from the gun range, and I'm gonna go see if I can find something to bring it up off the ground really quick. Well, hopefully this works. I got some sticks shoved into the ground holding that up, and we'll see what happens. But I'm not expecting this to stand for very long, so I'm gonna have to go back up and get some like rounds, some log rounds or something. Maybe just one would work just fine, but the long pack. And the round I'm thinking of is a pretty heavy one, so yeah. Anyways, let's get this set up. Okay. So the 2 white stones represent the 2 tribes of Israel that were saved for the lineage of Jesus Christ, and then the other 10 are the tribes that actually fled into the wilderness after the events of Babylon. And then we have the Aleph symbol in the center here. And we're going to leave it at that today. And we will come back and see what is what. And hopefully this don't tip over. I'm not expecting any storms to come up. It's supposed to be nice and calm like this for the next week. So I'm thinking probably by Friday I'll come down and check it out and see what's what, unless I get another glyph on the table, because every time that I'm getting a glyph on the table, I come down here and the glyph down here has been changed. So I think that they're telling me like, hey, come talk to us. So yeah. All right, guys, God bless and stay squatchy. I'm going to talk to them for a minute.